Hello everybody! Today I am here with you to try out a foundation that I actually found at TJ Maxx, so hopefully you can find this also if you were interested. This is a brand that I've never tried before. I'm kind of nervous, kind of excited, but this is the NARS Velvet Matte Foundation and I'm gonna unbox it now. Ooh. Anyways, so it looks like this. It's like a stick, and then I guess it has two ends. One side, which is a sponge, and then on the other side you have the actual foundation stick. So I got the shade Fiji in the number light 5. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with, I think, a sponge because brushes don't really work out for me, but we'll see. Alright, so I have the foundation stick and I'm just gonna go ahead and twist it a little bit and then apply. I don't really know how much to put. Maybe that much? I don't know if that's too much or not. Okay, and then I'm gonna blend it out with my sponge. This is the side fully applied and this is the side not applied, and as you can see it kind of just evens out the skin. It doesn't really like cover too much, and I'll show you that up close what I mean, but the finish of it is pretty natural. I wouldn't say it's exactly matte. It's more of just like a natural finish. It doesn't really cover up all these spots right here. It kind of just like evens it out a little bit, but it's not really like fully covered. I'm gonna finish up my whole face and then I'll come back with my thoughts on it and a time check-in. Alright, I'm finally done with my face makeup and right now it is 7:40. So I think I probably finished my face makeup at like 7:30. So I think 7:30 is gonna be our check-in time, and I'm gonna zoom you in for how the foundation looks so far. But application with any layers on top didn't really seem to move anything. It seemed fine. Right now it just looks normal to me. There's nothing really that I can like point out that's wrong. I'll come back again in a few hours to let you know how the wear has been.
So at this point, this was the 8-hour mark, about 8 hours. And the foundation still looks pretty good, as you can see in this video. I really thought that it still looked really nice, and it didn't look like it was breaking apart very badly at all. And as you can see on my forehead, it's pretty smooth. Around my nose, it wasn't too bad, but it was starting to break apart there.
Hello everyone, I am back again, and this marks our 11th hour of wear. As you can see, it is 6:45 and we started this wear test at around 7:45 a.m. so that means it has been about 11 hours of wear. Can you believe it? It's crazy. So as you saw in the last check-in, I started to get a little bit like oily and shiny all over my face, but today definitely really tested this foundation because it was so hot and I was indoors, outdoors, like all the time. So this foundation really tested its wear and how it performs under a lot of action. I'll zoom you in now to show you some things that I noticed. So as you can see, after about 11 hours of wear, there definitely is some wear around the nose. This is the other side. It's starting to break around the crease. In real life, it doesn't look too bad. It's just like kind of sitting, you know, like it's kind of just pooling here. You can also notice on my upper lip it has worn off. Like, you can definitely see the redness. That's mostly because I did kind of like touch it a little bit throughout the day, but I wouldn't say that this foundation is like completely budge proof. It does like seem to be very easy to move around, but I just like I've been trying to not touch it very much so that it doesn't come off. Aside from the area around my nose, like right here with the pores, there isn't much that I don't like. Around my chin it looks good, on my cheek it looks good. This is how it is on my forehead. So yeah, considering all that I put this foundation through, I think that it did a really good job after 11 hours of wear. I would say that this foundation feels very light throughout the day. Like, I didn't feel like it was cakey up until like the 9-hour mark maybe. Even now I don't feel like it's cakey, but I definitely do feel like my oil's coming out and it's just kind of like hanging out there. Right now it's not looking like overly oily, but I definitely could blot. All in all, if you do find this foundation, the NARS Velvet Matte Stick Foundation, at your local TJ Maxx or Marshalls or whatever, I definitely would say to give it a shot. I didn't think that it would work well for me, but I actually really did enjoy it, and I'll continue to keep using it. Overall, I'm very satisfied with how it looks, and the shade worked out pretty well for me. Just to remind you, my shade is Fiji, light number 6 or 5. I'll add a little title or a little caption to clarify, but you could always check in the description where I'll insert the full name of the foundation as well as my shade in it, and I'll type any more updates or feedback that I have with the foundation that I forgot to mention in the video. But after 11 hours of wear, I think this foundation needs to come off. I'm tired, okay? 11 hours is a big commitment. But anyways, I'm about to wrap up this video, and I have a new foundation video for you coming soon. Ever heard of CYO? But anyways, if you're excited for that next video, please feel free to subscribe, like this video, and also leave me a comment with your feedback on this foundation, how you feel that it looks, if you think you're gonna try it out, or also suggest me with future video ideas. And I would definitely love to hear any ideas from you all. So that being said, I thank you so much for all your time in watching this review, and I hope it was helpful to you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!